Hello everyone and welcome to the show. There's something wrong with Manchester United, as always. There is always something about Manchester United that doesn't click, either that by players, a manager, or Ineos, the board, whatever you say. They just don't click. The thing is, Amorim had just been in a press conference and the thing he said about Menu is just baffling. Baffling. He just put man under the bus. Under the bus. Man, that's not how you treat any player. Any player. Regardless of how he plays. And Menu, he hasn't even played anything. Just that Grimsby one. And nothing since. And just listen to what he has said about him. Just listen to it.
I see it and I just want to win. I try to put the players. I don't look who it is. I don't care about that. I just trying to put the best players on the pitch. You have Ugarte that played 2 games. One of them, Casa, was out. Bruno is always fit. He's the guy that is doing his position. So maybe it has to do with that.
So, what do you make of it? So he just put Manu under the bus. What he has said is, Manu is not good enough for this team to start in the 11. He is not good enough. He is not good enough to start in the starting 11. That's what he said. And the other thing is, he also mentioned Bruno and Casemiro and Ugarte. So what does that mean? That means Ugarte has played in the team when Casemiro is injured or suspended. In this case, suspended. So Ugarte had the chance to play in the team. But Bruno is not injured at all. He is not either injured or suspended. He always plays every game. He's just like a machine. So that is the reason why Manu isn't playing. So you are saying me Manu is not playing in the team because Bruno is 100% fit at every time? Is that what he's talking about? Is that? So in the last game, I remembered Ugarte came on. Yes. And Ugarte played alongside Casemiro. Yes. And where does Bruno went in that situation? He moved off the pitch into the attacking sense, by which Cunha was substituted out. So, in that instance, he could have played Menu in that pivot role alongside Ugarte. He could have, but he didn't. This is just excuses. Bruno is on 100% fit, so Menu isn't getting in place. That is just bullshit. Some bullshit that is. I don't know what is wrong with this approach to the game. That is the one thing. He doesn't really rotate the squad as much. He does, but only with his favorite players. That is favoritism, man. That is just favoritism on its peak. But what we should be doing is giving some chances to Lacey. He should have given the chances to Lacey in the Crystal Palace game because we were winning that game. Yeah, Lacey could have done something in that game too. At least for few minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. He could have substituted it in the last minute too. Extra time, injury time, last minute. What does that do? One thing. The Lacey will have boosted the confidence. At least he has played a game. At least he had few minutes on the belt from the Premier League. And the other thing is the time wasting tactic. Yeah, subbing a player in the last minute of injury time is a time wasting tactic that everyone does. Everyone does when they want to see out the game. Every manager knows it too. That is the use of substitutes. And Amorim always uses all of his substitutes. I don't know what he is doing. And the other thing is, in every game, there is one substitute for the centre back, which is hilarious. We have 3 centre back positions, or is that enough to make a substitute for each? I don't think so. Substituting centre back is not a good thing because the centre backs had to be solid as always, and they have to be firm and should command every and each game. That is the reason. Talking about the subs, these are the subs that they made against West Ham. Is Dalot, Heaven and Shaw. Dalot, Heaven and Shaw. Those were the substitutes. Dalot, Heaven and Shaw. And these 3 were our starting backline. One was centre back, one was left centre back, and one was right centre back. Dalot, Heaven and Shaw. They all got substituted. I don't know why. If none of them can play the whole 90 minutes, then why did you even start them? That is one issue. And the other thing is, he substituted Zirkzee and Cunha. Yeah? In the about 65 or 80, 70 minutes, something mark. And after the 10 minutes of that subs, we conceded a goal. What was the reason? Those 2 subs. Forget about this centre back backline subs. They did well. Euro did well. Martinez did good. And Mazraoui playing as his right centre back did well too. But those two subs, Jaxi and Kunia, one of them was our center forward, and one of our was our the high pace, high intensity player, and we substituted both of them. Do you know in every corner kick, Jaxi is the one that is always putting his head on the front post. Always. When you consider corner, Jaxi is the one that goes in front of the post, trying to block all the flick-ins from those other opponents. And he substituted him. And who was in that position? And that goal, in that corner kick, that considered the goal. Yeah, just look at it. Okay, I have this clip here. Just look at it. Okay, yeah, here's the clip. Yes, this is the goal that we scored. Yes, the cross comes in. Bruno tries to head it. Yes, this. See that? That's Bruno. He tried to hit it, but he missed. And if that subs were not done, who would have been in that place? Of course, that's Zoxy. And yes, Zoxy is not a good header of the ball, but blocking a shot, blocking a goal, blocking a ball with his head, he could have done it. He could have easily done it. And that was one reason. And the other reason is Cunha is a flair player who likes to take on players, who runs a lot, who likes to dribble down the pitch. Yes, that is his trait. He's like a flair player, Cunha. And when he is substituted out, we just left out one option to try to get the ball up their pitch, up the opponent's pitch. If Cunha was there until the 90 minutes, I'm sure you would have at least wasted 5 minutes by just dribbling here and there, going into the corner flag, dribbling into the corner flag. That is how you see out a game. Those are the traits that needed to use them to see out the game. Yes, that is the thing. That is how it should have been gone. And conceding goal at the 83 minutes mark is one of the worst thing to happen, man. If we should have won that game clearly and fairly and easily. But we always make our things, our own work, hard for ourselves. So now, let's forget about the past and let's focus to our future. The next game is Wolves at Molineux Stadium. And playing Wolves at Molineux Stadium on a rainy Sunday night is not an easy work to do. Not at all. That is some hard work to do, yes? Playing Wolves at Molineux, it's hard. That is one issue. And the other issue is, we can't even penetrate the back line when they are parking the bus. When the opponent parks the bus, gone. Lo and behold, gone, man. We can't score now. When opponents parks the bus, we can't score. That is the last ditch. And after that, and the only thing we do after that is just crosses. Cross comes from here, without any purpose. Crosses without purpose is meaningless. Yeah? And sometimes they can't even cross that first man. The first man blocks the cross. Half of the chance. And other half, it just straight crosses. Bruno crosses from here, straight cross. Again, Dallo crosses from there, straight cross. Again, go again. Amad Diallo crosses from there, again, straight cross. Few times, out of 10, out of 5, only 1 or 2 crosses that are good in areas. And crossing in the good areas is only the half part. Scoring is the other half. And we do not have a clinical striker, at least for now. The one that we bought is injured. He is injured. Sesko is injured now. And Joxy can head the ball. Yeah, he is 6'3". He can head the ball. But the thing is, he doesn't get the ball more often. He doesn't get the ball where he wants to be. And when he wants that ball, when he gets that ball where he wants, then sometimes he misses it too. This is the issue. This is the issue we are gonna get from the Wolves. I'm telling you, man, that is the issue we are gonna get from the Wolves. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it many, many times. Even when we are good, playing away at Wolves is a hard thing to do. And with this team that can't even beat 10-man Everton at home, I can't see that. The only thing Everton can do is just rotate the midfield every now and then and make a solid backline, play Euro, Delete and Mazraoui or either Luke Shaw or Martinez. That is one thing he could do. And Dallas should be in the wing back position, right wing back position, and Mazraoui in the left. Okay, and then always Cunha and Mbomo in the attacking too. And we have got Bruno. No, Zoxy. We have got Zoxy. So Zoxy should be the center forward. Only the remaining thing is the pivot midfielders, Casemiro and Bruno. So what we should be doing is this: playing Casemiro and Bruno, and for the first 10 minutes, or for the first, starting with them, yeah, starting with Bruno and Casemiro, and after at 60 minutes mark, just sub Bruno or sub whoever is playing bad. Okay, you understood? Out of there are four midfielders, or I should say two midfielders and two attackers. Yeah, one is the center forward, two attackers and two midfielders. Out of those, if one of them plays bad, yeah, that could happen. One of them plays bad. Then what happens? You sub him out, and Bruno comes in that place, and we can play Menu there too. Playing Menu and Casemiro. Oh, I love to see that. I would love to see that Menu and Casemiro. So Casemiro and Ugarte, and no, sorry, Casemiro and Menu. That is the thing. At 60 minutes mark, Casemiro and Menu, and after all those things, if we didn't even penetrate the backline of Wolves, we didn't got any chance from those things, then what we should be doing is playing a quick and fast pace. Yeah, that's easy, man. Playing a pass is easy. The tactics is not the big thing. Just play quick and throw, quick and throw, quick and throw. Get it, give it, get it, give it, get it, give it. That is how it should be done. Getting the pass, trapping the ball, and passing it back. Getting the pass, trapping the ball, passing it back. Or sometimes even one touch pass too. And rotating, always creating triangles every other then. There are many triangles in this Ruben Amorim side. You know that? There are many triangles here. Here, look. I'll show you like this. So let's not integrate Lemons in this situation, because I don't know how much he is in as a ball playing keeper. He has been doing really good in terms of shot stopper. So I'll show you this. This is how it is done. The one triangle forms here, okay, and the other triangle forms here, okay, and the other here, another here. Such like there are many triangles in this system. The only thing is making the triangles every time and rotating those triangles. That is what should be done. Playing in triangles and always playing total football. That is playing in triangles as well as rotating the players in the triangles, pivots. Rotating the pivots of the triangle. Those three vertices or those three edges, always rotating. Not every time, yes. When we are attacking, only the attackers and midfielders rotate. And for every positions, they should be able to do that. Yes, that is how it should have been done. See you guys that after tomorrow. After that, see you.